Yes, back to our wonderful table. All right, so we stopped by XLOOKUP last time, and I just want to review here by index match. So we have used 2 times the same range, but it's not a must. Usually, this is what happens, but sometimes, you know, you can have 2 different ranges. That's why I made another one by myself here, just for you to take a look at it. This index match has 2 different ranges. It depends on what you're looking for. So here range B1 until B1 to 1, and by match G1 until G1 to 1. So our lookup value was G12, as you can see, Lagrange, and we have it here in green. So for index match, we have 2, Amstetten, located right here, and Lagrange here. So now we move on. We have performed the XLOOKUP, if simple, and ifs, or if nested. And today we are going to try another kind of ifs. We have the ifs also with absolute references and flash fill. And for that, I have prepared another table below, grid below. This one, I hope you're gonna like it too. Well, it's not my own, more or less. I have added some little thing, but it's not my own. Okay, for the if-else with absolute references, actually it's easy. Here I have an example. These are the scores. As you can see, the student names and the pass mark, 75%. And here the results, pass, failed, or just. I don't have to explain it much to you. You know that 89%, if it's more than 75, which is the case, then the exam is passed, or else it's failed, or else it's just. But just doesn't mean that you have to retake. It's just, but it's good. All right. Let's start. Equal ifs. If the score 89% is more than 75, let's put a more first, and we hit this one. Then it's written here, value if true. Value if true is passed. We have to add the quotation mark, and we write in it, pass. And then what? Another one. Remember that all conditions must be true, or else it's not going to work. So if 89% is less this time, is less than 75, then it's going to be failed, right? And last but not least, if 89% is equal 75, we're going to give a just. And what is missing right now? Of course, we always have this cell K31, which is going to always be the same one. So that's why we need to insert an absolute here. So at the end, we can flash fill the function to the other cells. So F4, function key F4. Everybody knows that. For the absolute reference. And here, same thing, F4. Now we're good. And then enter. This one, it's true, pass. So let me highlight it one more time so you can see how the function looks like with absolute references. Okay. Now we flash fill. So we stay right here. And it goes on and on and on and on. Look. Okay, now it's way too far, but pass, failed, pass, failed. Here we have a just, pass, failed, until Arthur failed with 46%. And let me get it out of my table. Clear content, clear all. Okay, now let's go back up. So we're good with this one. we can actually copy paste. So I did a fast copy paste here, so that we have also a result here, which is the same as the grid down below, you know, the same function. But here it's failed. All right, let's go now by if or function. Equal, if, this one is easier. If, and then or. I hope you can see, right? So know your starters. So if or, now logical one, what are we going to take? Let's take let's take the land again. Okay, if I5 equal A, and then we have to take another logical, which is going to be a logical 2. Let's take something else by the title. If D10 equal mag, I have to put the quotation and the dot. Let's get another one, a logical 3, so, and then we stop. Let's take a first name. If C3 equal, what is his name, till, quotations. Now we can close the parenthesis and move on. What are we going to say? All with quotation or nothing. Pretty much like this. This is how the if or function is going to look like. Let's hit enter. Oh yeah, the parenthesis. Okay, so here it's all. The most important is to remember that all conditions have to be true. If the conditions are not true, of course, your if function is not going to function. Now we have it. Let me highlight the function again one more time for you guys. If or I5 equal A, or if D10 equal mag, if C3 equal till, then all. Other than that, nothing. Easy. We good? Now we go to if and. All right. Equal if, and then end. Logical one now. Let's take some salary here. Let's make it if G9 is more than 75,000. Let's do it like this. And let's take another one. If let's take a zip code. If zip code 3430 is less than 35 something, let's take a last one. And if this one equal B, and here we have to put the quotation again and make it uppercase. Then what? First we have to close the parenthesis, and then we have to add now the value if true. Let's put a yes and a no. Yes and no, and we close. Oh, again the parentheses. I have to make an effort. And it's yes. Let's place it right. We want it right here. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 functions behind us already. Let's make another one. The count is so easy, but I need to show it to you so you can understand the further count functions better. For count, of course, you go back to the ribbon and you choose the count, or you go to more functions. Count. Okay, count what? What do we want to count? Let's count the salary, or just some value. This one, let's put 3 values. This one, and okay. And here we have 3. It's just counting the cells. If you take a whole range, okay, let's what I can do is that we are just going to put the whole range, so you can see better. And me too. Okay, I make it slow because the Excel functions, they are not easy to understand. That's why I wanted to make them, easier also for others, We never know. So here we have 214. You see what I mean? It's just counting the cells. Okay, and now the count if with one criteria. Let's start. Equal count. And we choose the count if. And then we just read count if, what is the range and what is the criteria. Okay, again, we choose the whole range, just like by count before. And then we have to choose the criteria. What do you want to know? Let's choose A, or you can choose also B. How many B do you have in the whole table? So, and then enter. And we have 41 times the letter B. Okay, let me bold this one too. So I hope you can see right and understand really easily how it works with the if function with one criteria. And then we have another one, and this one is also count ifs, and this is the last for the day. This is count ifs. Learn by doing. Okay, now criteria range 1. What are we going to choose? Not this one. We are going to choose, let's choose the zip code for the criteria range 1. I'll take it with the header. And then they are asking us the criteria 1. Let's say we are looking for this one, F8. And now criteria range 2. So we need another range. It's going to be the salary 1. 2 different ranges. And then 2 different criteria. Okay, for this range, we need the salary. And we take the criteria range 2, in the same level, meaning the same row. Okay, and now we can enter it. And we have 2 times. We have 2 times, meaning that the salary G8 is appearing 2 times in the whole range. This is the count ifs function. Let me highlight it one more time so you can take a look at it. And we are going to put a color on this one. Okay, this one we are going to get it. Do we have some pink somewhere? Yeah, let's take this one. 2 for G8, which is right here. Same thing. and the zip code. Okay, let me pull them both. Okay, this is where we at. So we have already performed together all these functions. I hope you like it so far. 13 functions performed together. So next time we are going to move on with the sum if else, and the X match. We should have tried this one before, but it doesn't matter. And then we have the financial ones, the PMT, PPMT, PV, etc., VLOOKUP, etc. So I hope you like it so far. This is Excel functions made easy by Jophielle. So I'm going to wish you a happy new year 2023. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face toward you and give you shalom. See you next time if God's willing. Bye-bye.